Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be making Lethal Company in Minecraft. The first thing I did was making the character, which wasn't that bad until I saw the results. This looks horrible. Now placing the sand was super easy because with the structure blocks you could just pretty much just use world edit without world edit. So it pretty much made it like 1,000 times easier. Now the tricky part about this is the rocks and the terrain of Lethal Company. I have no idea how to copy that. So I'm just gonna try and make me like simple looking rocks. I have no clue how to build rocks. It seems simple, but I just placed a whole bunch of random blocks and just hope for the best, because this is the best I could do. And these look horrible, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm not really sure how big a Lethal Company map usually is, but I'm just kind of guessing it at this point. I have no clue. So yeah, it's the same thing. I'm just gonna copy and paste these walls because I'm not building this by hand. And now here comes the easy part. Copying and pasting the rocks. And then I finally realized I needed to build the ship. Like, what was I gonna do without the ship? Like, I needed to build the main thing, which I had no clue how to build.
One eternity later.
But only 30 minutes later, I finally figured out how to build it. It doesn't really look the same as the game, but it's close enough. Now, I'm not trying to build it exactly like Lethal Company, but I'm trying to make it as close as possible. Like, I'm not going detail for detail. I'm going for, like, detail for not so detailed. Now, I don't know how big the actual building is, but I know how big a train track is, and that's not very big, so that was pretty easy to build. Like, look at this. It's just wood and slabs, but I think most of this looks similar to Lethal Company. Not really, to be honest. One thing about a train is that it's kind of circly, and Minecraft is not known for being circly. Now, the main part of the whole building is the front entrance, which is probably the easiest thing I could ever do. Like, this part was just pretty easy. Now, I try to make it so when you press the button, kind of in Lethal Company, you automatically, teleport inside the building. And that's way easier than I thought. All I had to do in the front entrance was just pretty much build the roof. Now everything's going well, I'm putting lights down, I'm building stuff and placing stuff until all of a sudden a bat shows up. Out of all things, a bat. I'ma just quickly get rid of this. Like this never happened. There we go. Now that I finished the main entrance, now I just kind of make the door like Lethal Company. So once I press the button, I automatically teleport inside the building. Now for this next part, I did not enjoy whatsoever because I had to remember the coordinates of pretty much the front door, and I suck at memory. So I pretty much just copied and pasted. So now I got the front door working. Now I just got to do the exact same thing, but on the inside of the building. So when I press the button on the inside, it teleports me outside the building. The one block I'm glad Minecraft added was the copper grates, because it looks really similar to the Lethal Company ground, which just looks almost perfect. It's just orangey looking. If only it was gray, then it would be perfect. One thing this map is missing is a fan that usually shows from the ceiling and shows on the ground in Lethal Company, but there's no fans in Minecraft, so I just had to deal with it. And at this point, I already finished the inside. It was pretty difficult, but now here comes the challenging part. The part I hate the most, and that is building the terrain with rocks, water, trees, bushes, small little hills. Yeah, I'm not good at building that stuff. So I did the same thing what I did with everything else. I copied and pasted most of the stuff like rocks. But the water, yeah, I had to do that by hand. I didn't really enjoy it, but copy and pasting was the fun part. One thing I gotta be careful about when copying and pasting is adding blocks. Because then if I just copy and paste it, it's gonna look the same. So I just copied and pasted it twice and then added blocks so it looks like it's different. Now I tried building like electric towers or something like that. I don't know what they're called, but I think it looks pretty similar to what it looks like in the game, if you know how it looks like, because I barely even know what it looks like. So then I copied and pasted that everywhere. But I did put some of them a little too close to each other, but I don't think it's going to make the whole build look horrible. Also, I just want to say this isn't the type of video I usually make, but since Lethal Company right now is kind of trending, I already have to make a video about it. But anyways, this is the final build, and I don't think it looks that bad. It doesn't look that bad to me, at least. But if you want me to do a little gameplay in my next video, if this video gets 2 likes, then I'll do a gameplay of me playing this. And for the items that you usually pick up in the game, I'm gonna just get items that are already in Minecraft and just rename it to, I don't know, metal. And for the mobs, I'm gonna just get like zombies or a warden or something like that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.